Good morning, my name is Angela and I am from the sheep tree. Today I've just got back from milking, grabbed myself a cup of coffee and I've just come out to check on the sheep. And I also need to apologise to you guys because last night I did something that I probably should have filmed. I'll show you what I did in a little bit, but first I would like to show you my sheeps. They're all looking happy. We're all a bit fed up with the rain. It's not raining, well, not raining properly today. It's a bit stop and start drizzle, but walking over to the sheep is just walking through mud, and I can say that we are all over it. We want some dry weather. It doesn't even have to be sunny. It can be cold. Just dry weather would keep us happy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today before I've got work again this afternoon, but I hope to bring you guys along with me. And this is what I did. And in my defence, it was an accident. I only came out to take I had mesh net over this frame. I got back from work at 5 o'clock yesterday. By the time I'd done my chores, I was out here at 5:30, just planning on taking off the net. I just kept going, and now we've got a polytunnel cover on. It needs a bit more work because it's cheap cover. It's got about, what have I got? It's probably about 6 ties or 8 ties in total holding it onto the frame. I decided to pull the cover under rather than trench it because there's so little extra that I don't necessarily think it will stay trenched very well. So I pulled that under. I've got some rebar 30cm long pegs, like double pegs, and I've got 2 in the back, 2 corners, and I've got 1 in each corner there and 1 part way along because the door is just behind you guys where the door goes. So the frame isn't going anywhere. Well, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. But I want to get some pipe lagging, especially on the ends here, where I think, so up here, where I think it might wear from the wind blowing on it. I might do some kind of reinforcement across there, just because this is where it's going to take the brunt of the force. And I want to look at securing this bit that I've tucked under up. So I will, I think I'll make that my next job, and I think that's what I'm going to be getting on with. I think that's the polytunnel secure now. But what I actually did was I took the lagging and cut some shorter pieces, and I covered, this is where the screws come through, so although they're flat heads, they might grab and cause problems. But what it's also done is add extra tension to the sheet because it was quite loose fitting really. I mean, it could do with some more lagging put on just to pull it a bit tighter, and I might do that at a later date. I've tied up the edges down here I'm aware that the condensation, you may end up running down there and cooling in that, but that's a problem. If it becomes a problem, I'll tackle that at a later date. At the moment, the tunnel is feeling secure. Considering I've got the one end completely open, I think, and that was a big gust of wind that just came through, I think we're doing pretty well. So I've tied up the end, I've had to rig up some extra strings, so I have something to tie it to. I might, again at a later date, put some reinforcing wood frame. Yeah, put some reinforcing wood frame across the end. But for now, I think that's me done in here. I might also add, I've got some more of the upholstery foam that I used around the bottom. So I might cut that into some strips and cable tie it over the top rather than getting all lagging. And then the next thing for me to do is get hold of some more cardboard, which should be quite easy because two of the places I work have always got plenty of cardboard. Finish mulching the floor to keep the weeds from coming up, and then decide on how I'm going to lay out the polytunnel. Whether I just keep it all as plantable ground or whether I put a path in the middle. They take a bit of thinking about, but I'm not made no decisions on that one yet. But I think it's about lunchtime, so I'm going to head on in the house and probably edit this video and then get ready and go to work. So I'll say thank you for watching and I'll see you again next time.